Hello, YouTube Live. Cartoon Mark here, coming to you from upstate New York, where it's about 50 degrees and I'm freezing. It's nice in the sun back there, but we're blocked by some shade. So this video is about it's all for all you artists or cartoonists, caricature artists, whatever your art is. Have you ever had somebody say to you, like as you're doing your art, or I'm talking from a caricature artist standpoint, a live caricature artist standpoint. Full disclaimer, I don't know it all, guys. There's a ton of awesome caricature artists out there, but I do it as a hobby, so keep that in mind. As I'm drawing at my events, probably 95% of the time, there's a guest. I'm at an event and the host has hired me to draw their guests, and the guests are seated across from me, and we get some small talk going, and I always say, hey, how you doing? Where you from? Have you ever had a caricature done before? And yada, yada, yada. And the topic always comes up, and they say something to this effect. Oh, is this your full-time job? Or do you have a real job? Or they say, this is just a hobby, right? Or they say, you just do this for fun? So guys, that's kind of a little jab at you. In case you didn't know, maybe not. I think it is. It's like saying you couldn't possibly do this full time. And I don't. And you shouldn't. I'm going on record right now to say you should not be a full-time caricature artist unless you are Tom Richmond, Joe Bloom, Paul Vinizet, Jim Vanderkyle, or Al Hirschfeld. There you go. Those are the only people who are allowed to be a caricature artist full-time as their job. Nobody else. It's a horrible profession. If you want to be in the carnival scene, fair scene, sleeping in a bunk, sleeping in a campsite, you don't want to do it. I don't know. Some people do that. Some people have to do that. And much respect out to them. Some people love it. And then there's party artists like me. Right now, I do about right now from October to December, I got about 2 to 3 gigs a month. It's really slowed down. So during the summer, it's a lot more than that. So they say to you, is this a hobby or do you have a full-time job? They usually always say something along those lines. And I'm wondering how you guys have answered this. Drop a comment in if you're watching this live or in the replay. So I'll tell you how I handle. I tell them straight up. I say, no, this is a hobby. I say, I got a full-time job. I say, I do this as a hobby, and I'm always going to a party, and I haven't paid for a prime rib dinner yet. And it usually gets a laugh, and that's true. I'm always going to a party, and you gig artists know what I'm talking about. So that's kind of how I answer it. But when they say that, is this a hobby or do you have a real job? They're like, they can't believe that you could draw cartoons as a job, as a living. Some people can. Not me. I have a full-time job, as most of you know. I tell them, well, for you, I work for a local city. So that's what I do. I keep it very vague for them. Like, I actually mark out underground utilities. I'm a utility locator. So that's what I do. But when they ask me, they say, where do you work? Twister, what's up, brother? What's up, Mark? Hey, Twister from Texas. The quote you said, Twister, has stuck with me. I'm going to use that as a video title. Planning my escape. You said the most important couple words, planning my escape. Thank you, Twister. Thank you so much, brother. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today. Sausage, egg, and cheese, 2 orders of hash browns, Diet Coke. Gotta have the Diet Coke. And I know they hate making them sandwiches, but man, they're so good. I mean, look at me. Come on, you know I eat that shit. I'm working on it. I'm slowly changing my habits. I don't drink coffee though. I don't like coffee. Never. I like coffee ice cream. But so no, this is for the artists out there that say when you're drawing caricatures at a gig and they say to you, "Do you have a real job or is this just a hobby?" How do you answer? I say I have a real job. But I made the mistake. One lady kept pressuring me, asking me how much I charge. And I have a whole video on that, on what to say when they ask you how much you charge. So you should go back and watch that. And she got so upset. She's like, I'm a lawyer. I'm an attorney. I don't make that much. She got up, stood up, and left my booth, left my chair. I'm like, okay, that was a first. I said, I'll never do that again. I'll never tell them how much we make. And hey, I learned not to say that. And what you do say, when they ask you how much you charge, you say, it depends. Hand them a business card and say, get a hold of me. And you put them off, always put them off. So yeah, what are you guys up to today? Push that like, thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe. Good seeing you guys. I just got out of work and I am freezing. I froze this morning. The sun is out now. We got some crazy ass birds over here. Hi, birds. Hey, Inspirational Nomad. Mark Twister, what's up? Hey, I was thinking of you today. See, I watched your video. What was that video on? Oh yeah, you were riding around Jersey there. I think you're still in Jersey. I'm glad that quote inspired you. Seeing how much you hate your situation made me so comfortable in the fact that I am not alone in this problem. Good, Twist. I'm glad. Hey, we're in this together, brother. We got Sam, the Inspirational Nomad, as our general, and we are the foot soldiers of planning our escape. Sam, if you're just tuning in, I wanted to thank Twista. He said a couple, 3 or 4 words that really inspired me. He said, planning my escape. Last couple of videos back, he wrote that in the comments. Planning my escape. Fire emoji. Love it, Sam, love it. Early bird special out here in the early afternoon of upstate New York where it's fucking cold. I'm sorry, guys. But thank you, Twisted. We're not alone in this. You're not alone. We're all connected through the magic of the World Wide Webs. So what I was saying is, Sam, if you're just tuning in, anybody else, drop a comment. If you were doing something creative, we're all artists. We all have a voice. Cartooning and painting and drawing is my voice. But as I'm drawing at my events and my gigs, people would eventually say, is this your real job? Or do you have a real job? They say, is this just a hobby or do you have a real job? And that's a slight at you, I think. So gratitude, Inspirational Man. Gratitude, responsible planning, and urgency in executing. Yes, very good points. Yes, Sam. I definitely have a plan. And we're sticking to the plan. Absolutely. But when people ask me yeah, this is a hobby, I tell them straight up. Yeah, I have a real job. And you should have a real fucking job. You should not be a full-time artist. You know? You shouldn't be a full-time artist. Inspirational Nomad commenting, quick to remove, slow to add, and stack the dough. Twister. Prayers. High fives. Yes. Guys, thanks for tuning in so much. I appreciate it. Well, check out Inspirational Nomad tonight. I don't have the bells set or anything. I just kind of tune in because I think I know when he goes live, usually around 7:30. When I hear Jeopardy come on, when my girl's watching Jeopardy and she's good, and I tune in, I put the headphones on, Sam. I put the headphones on, and I listen to you, and I'm cracking up. So don't take a nap, and you can replace that time with a side hustle. Yeah. Good point. All right, so that's the quick video. I do have a little something I want to say to the Florida people here, or people, snowbirds. That's the art talk anyway. Any artists out there, drop a comment in. Yeah, art is my hobby. I do have a full-time job. You need a full-time job. I said, but I give it my all at my art. I really do, when I can. So that's my situation. Pat, go. Hey, hi, Mark. It's cold here. Gonna bring the brass monkeys in tonight. That's right, brother. That's right. 3 people watching. Consistency builds momentum. Thank you, Sam. I never thought I'd be doing this live stuff. I don't know, because I don't have the gift of gab like you do, but I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. Um, Pat, go. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Time to bring in the brass monkeys. You know what I got to do here in upstate New York? I got to disconnect the hoses and turn the water off. Otherwise, the lines will split. Going down to 30 tonight. 30 tonight. I can't do much, so driving home, Mark. All right. Twister, keep driving. Don't worry about us. You can always watch a replay, brother. Thank you so much, Twister, for tuning in. Keep selling them coffees. Stack that dough, baby. You know what to do. People just want someone to talk to. Don't need much to gift to gab. All right, Sam, you're right about that. So being an artist, you know, I happen to draw and paint, but you guys have a gift. Guys, Pat, go. What's your gift? What do you do? In your day job does not define you, by the way. We all know what Inspirational Nomad's gift is. Encouragement, gift of gab, able to communicate and analyze and observe. Engage with the live comments. That's what people want. All right. See, you're coaching me, Sam. Sam's coaching me. I like that one. Sam, you said a quote the other day. I had to get strict with you. I had to get strict with you. Sam, I love you for that. I pray for you. And I was laughing my ass off all on the same thing about that. I had to get strict with you. I love it. I love it. And that's good. I need that. Got to get the thick skin, you know. Pat Go likes to walk barefoot. He does, huh? Well, bring in those brass monkeys, Pat Go. It's cold. Sam, I really thought about a quote today. I kind of came up with, a pension is not worth your life. I'm out there working today, and it's just cold, gray skies, and then it's been gray, rainy skies for 2 fucking weeks here in upstate New York, and probably Jersey too. And then the sun finally came out, or the blue sky. So praise to the Lord for that. And then I was like, all right, it ain't so bad here. All right, back to the live comments. Here's a quote, for sale. Yeah, there's a quote, for sale. You ain't got to tell me that, Sam. But of course, structure the live feed with a topic, but have the creativity and flow. Yes, good idea. Yes. Well, I'm glad I can entertain and keep the thing going here. But what's your gifts, guys? You ever had someone question your gift and say, hey, is this like a side hustle, like a creative? My thing is very weird and very niche oriented. I'm a caricature artist. I go to events and draw people, and they eventually say, you have a real job? And I'm almost like, I say, yeah, I got a real job. I work for a local city. That's all I say. I don't say much more. But a couple people have been pressing me. They want to know what I do. And I say, DPW, Department of Public Works. I keep it very vague. So, stay scheming, Mark. Yes. Real quick side topic on this. I know I'm changing topics. Snowbirds, Inspirational Nomad. You like this one, Twista and Pat Go. Shout out to my parents, Mom and Dad Snowbird, leaving Saturday morning down the thruway, getting on I-90, heading south, 88 to 95. Turn the conversation. Ask what they do. Yeah, I want to see what you guys do. I got you. Thank you, brother. So the Snowbirds are leaving. I gonna see them off tomorrow after work. They're gonna show me where to get their mail. They're having their mail forwarded, but there's so much stuff you got to do as a snowbird. And I got to learn this because I'm going to be one for the first part. And I got to, see where their mail comes in and just keep checking and make sure it's gotten forwarded. And they're excited to go. They're driving down Saturday morning, leave at 5:30 a.m., Sam. So they're excited. I'm excited. I got my plane ticket to go down December 4th through the 10th. Sam, keep your eyes open on that I-95. You might see Mom and Dad Snowbird in the Hyundai, the black Hyundai driving down. You see them New York plates, brother. Hey, give a wave to the old Snowbird parents. So, hey, Sam, get ready for that Snowbird traffic. You may see them on the road. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sam, I wish you could meet my dad. He's got some wisdom, man. You never know. Anything's possible. I'll try to pass on some wisdom. He's helped me a lot with work stuff on the people side of it. He really has. So, guys, Pat Go, what are you doing today? Where are you from, Pat Go? I forget if you're still here in the chat. What do you do? What's your side hustle? You ever had people question you about your side hustle? Sam, have you ever run into people who have seen you and know that you're a YouTuber and like kind of like closer people to you in your family circle say, oh, you do that YouTube stuff, you do that YouTube stuff. Because I had people close to me kind of looking at my videos and I got really weird about it. I felt, oh shit, I can't release so much personal information. I had to like keep it all art based, you know what I'm saying? So Upper Peninsula for Pat Go. Oh, Panhandle, Upper Peninsula, is that Upper Florida? They say that's the real South down there. Twister, what'd you say, Mark? I was in Indiana for a little bit last week. It was the longest I've ever went without seeing the sun. 3 days, it was scary. Yeah, Twister, you're heading back to Texas now, right? You follow that, well, what's that guy's name? There's a grandpa. I forget it. Pop Watch. You follow Pop Watch? You know who he is? Look up that Pop Watch guy. He's a grandfather guy in Texas. I like that. I like that video. But yeah, it's the longest you haven't seen the sun. Well, 3 days. Well, we haven't seen it in 2 weeks, except for just now. So it just popped out. 7 times people noticed me in public. Ah, interesting, Sam. Did you feel weird about that, or what do you just say? Yeah, it's me, and just gotta keep moving through Publix. Sam, I got a store for you, Sam. It's on Midway Drive in Port St. Lucie. Midway Drive. It's called Nelson's Farm Stand. It's called Nelson's with an N. It's like an outdoor farm stand, all fresh produce, Sam. That's a little tip I'm giving you. I want you to do a video of Nelson's. No, you probably won't, but check out Nelson's. You're gonna thank me for it if you're in Port St. Lucie. I was looking at apartments today on Google. in Port St. Lucie, it's hard to find $1,000 apartment in Port St. Lucie. So I was creeping up to Fort Pierce, but you know, Fort Pierce can get a little. It's got some areas you know you got to be careful of. But I don't know, man. Nope. Is a pension really worth your life? Is your life worth sticking around for a pension? It's a question. What do you guys think? I don't know. Yes, sharing your life in public is a negative as people can watch, but you can't see them. But that's life. Got to deal with it. Huge mental challenge. Yes, Sam. Easy to buy, hard to sell. Yeah, sell before you buy. Yeah. I'll be a renter in Florida unless I can get into a over 55 at that time. I want to be a renter in Florida due to hurricanes, sinkholes, flooding. I don't want to deal with that shit. So I will rent for the first part of my second half of life when we're down there, or whoever. Vero Beach, still okay. Vero, yes, I like Vero. I kind of liked it. My parents were kind of talking me out of it. They were in Vero for a year and then went further south. They're saying not as developed. They won't allow more development. They're very strict there, and it was not cold, but just not the full tropical feel that my parents like, but they liked it. So Vero, I would definitely check out Vero. I don't need the hustle and bustle, guys, of Florida. I don't need the tourist shit. I don't need the go, go, go. I like middle of the road, you know? I can get to my Publix. I can get to Jensen Beach, Hutchinson Island, wherever, Stewart, Florida, wherever, right in that area. Anyway, enough ramble. I'm rambling too much about Florida because I love it. All right, Mrs. Cartoon Mark might be getting home from work soon. Shout out to Calvin Jude, our son there. Got a job at a t-shirt factory, so he's doing good. He's liking it. Shout out to Calvin. We got some cold weather here, so I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. I understand home sound. It also has some affordability, but quickly redeveloping. Yeah, you know what? Don't let your wife hear you having fun. Oh, I know. I had to close the screen. She might hear me having fun. Won't you have fun, Cartoon Mark? Oh man, she's great though. What about sharks? What about mosquitoes? What about this? What about that? I know exactly. Yeah, you're impersonating the anti-Floridians. Yeah, that's the people who don't want to leave their comfort zone. I thought about keeping it safe, keeping it comfortable, staying here in upstate New York. Like, keep it safe, Mark. Get your pension. I'm on the 8 year countdown, and I'm gonna try to do that unless God tells me to do otherwise. What are you talking about, Florida? Yeah, says so. They don't get it, man. Like, they hear me talk Florida, and they just Like, here's me, like Pac-Man, Florida, Florida, Florida. And they're like, huh? Yeah. I don't know wait, Florida? Yeah, okay. You know what my wife and the kids are about Florida? Where to park my car when the snowstorm comes. Because the plows got to come through. You ever dealt with that same? You got to get out and move the car because the plows are coming. Yeah, circle around the block and wait for the plow. That's all they care about, Florida. Because they get to use my car. Yeah, Sam, I'm the punching bag. You got that right. Yeah, they just use Mark's car. I said, I don't care. Use the goddamn car. I don't care. Just pick me up at the Albany airport when I arrive. And nothing worse than getting off of the airplane, walking out the terminal in Albany, New York, from Florida, and you're like, holy shit, it's freaking cold. Oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I come back to New York? There's slush on the ground, crud, dirt, ice, dirty snow. All right, back to the live comments. I'm sorry. Talk to me in January. Yeah, you want me to do these videos out here in January? I will. I'm going to buy a fake fucking palm tree. I'm buying a plastic palm tree. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to put that fireplace up. I'm going to burn some fucking wood. I'm going to create my own little Florida. I'm going to make a sign. Port St. Lucie North. I swear to God. Me, myself, and Mark. New movie starring a guy who's too nice and goes crazy. Yeah, you think I'm going crazy? I kind of snapped at a guy today at work, and I didn't mean to, and I apologized to him. The flames of Sam's inspirational name is fire. Flames from hell. Yes, matter of fact, talk to me after you die about your dreams. Talk to me at 65. Yeah, Sam brings up a good point. Why wait to do your dreams? And that's the other thing. The only reason I'm here, guys, is for the pension and the family. I mean, the family comes first, obviously, but you know, they're not me. They're not outside working. Do any of you guys work outside, or you have worked outside? I've been working outdoors since 1997. First in a landfill, local town landfill, and then in 2002 I got promoted to utility locator, where I'm outside locating utilities. They're not the ones out here from October to April, freezing your ass off, walking through snow, climbing through snow, digging up manholes, digging up fire hydrants, digging up water services, trying to do this job. It's tough, guys. It's tough. And you know what? You're right. Is your life worth a pension? Is a pension worth giving up your life? 8 more years of my life? These are the questions I'm asking myself. So I'm going to work my ass off right now as far as saving money and doing my side hustle. I'm going down in the basement because I have no fucking room up here to paint. I'm painting this big Pac-Man painting. It's a big ghost. You know the Pac-Man ghost? I might do a video. I'm going to paint a ton of these Pac-Man. Inky, Blinky, and Clyde. And I'm going to fucking just paint Pac-Man. I don't know why. I'm a kid of the 80s. So there we go. Back to the live comments quick. Stay scheming, Mark. I love you. Praying for me. Fire emoji. Twister. Awesome. Fake palm trees are stuff for the delusional. No more stuff. Yeah, you're right. That would be more stuff. I worked outside for 15 years, Inspirational Nomad says. Couldn't wait to get in an office. Then couldn't wait to work remote. I wish I could work remote. I think I'm too late in the game to work remote. I don't know. I go on Indeed and I look at remote jobs. I just don't know what I could do. I'd have to start from zero, right? I mean, I could give people coaching, utility locating advice over the phone. I could easily walk them through bullshit problems that we run into, but I don't know. Maybe I'll start my own utility locating hotline. You call Cartoon Mark, he'll walk you through it. You got a contractor and a backhoe yelling at you? Talk to me. I can handle them. You know what you say? Come on out that backhoe. Grab the shovel with me. I'll meet you in the hole, all right? We'll find this shit together. That's how you do it, Anyway, change to a project manager. You have the qualifications. You don't need to start from zero. Okay, good point in the live comments. Thank you, Sam. Yeah. Guys, I haven't talked this much in a week. I don't talk. I'm not a gabber. I don't know. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I got a lot of people watching, commenting, push that thumbs up, guys. Tune in to Inspirational Nomad every night around a 7 o'clock hour. He's getting a little earlier now. I think it's that New Jersey nighttime. It gets dark here earlier, and I think it's faking him out like I gotta get online. But no, it's only 6:30, Sam. You can't start then. We're still getting Jeopardy going. All right. Jesus Christ, what do you think this is? Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be FaceTiming my parents on Port St. Lucie. I'm FaceTiming them from New York to Port St. Lucie. They're talking to me. I got the dark window behind me. It's nighttime. They got the sun still up in the canal, and they got the water view. I'm like, you guys, it's still sunlight. They're like, yeah, we got another hour of sunlight. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here in upstate New York in the Northeast? Back to the live comments. Shh, time to be quiet and let your soul die slowly. You're in your basement. Yeah, I'm down there in the basement, Sam, doing my creative shit. I got no room to do it anywhere else. We're thinking about other plans to free up some more space. I don't want to get into details. But yeah, Sam, you're lighting a fire under me. I know you. I know what you're doing, Inspirational Nomad. See, he's getting strict with me. He's getting strict with me, and he's making me get fucking fired up to do what I got to do. But I got to do it safe and smart, and I will. And I'm a patient man. Sam, I want to thank you for the good advice. You said that I could be your father someday. Like, you wouldn't mind having me as a father growing up. Thank you so much for that. I respect that. I never had kids of my own, but these kids are mine. I've raised them since they were about 10, Calvin and Daniel. And it's a good point. You really, that really touched me when you said that. I appreciate that. Jeopardy is for the delusional. Those questions don't apply to anything in real life. You're right. You're right. You're right. They don't. And I don't watch. I sit there while it's on with her. She answers a lot of the questions. I mean, a lot of the questions. Fucking freezing, man. All right, you guys got me out here in the goddamn cold. What the hell, man? I gotta get in. This is an artist. I'm an artist. In case you don't know, I'm Cartoon Mark. In case you're just joining, I see a couple people popping on here. One comment the Barefoot Vlogger gave to me that I really like, Terry, the Barefoot Vlogger channel. He was live this afternoon. He's going live again tonight. He's in Key West. He took a trip down there to do full videos from Key West. Sam, have you been to the Keys? What's up with that? I'm sure you got information on the Keys. Barefoot Vlogger said, hey, Mark, Florida ain't going nowhere. Florida ain't going nowhere. He's right. But I know Sam's going to hate on that. Watch. He's going to comment. But am I going to wish my life away? I don't know. Just to get there? Alex, I'll take 500 for a question that will never apply to my life. Yes, Alex. Hey, it's Mayim Bialik. Get it right, Sam. You haven't been watching. It's Mayim. You remember Blossom? The girl with the big chin? She's the host now. Come on, get it right. But it is now the Alex Trebek Theater. Sam, you want me to take you around? Yeah, don't make me do it, Sam. I'm going to take you around this house, show you this drama that's going on out front. See, you're going to make me do this shit again. I don't know what the hell is going on out here. Yeah. Anyway, it is freaking cold, man. I'm probably going to end this and head back in because I'm freezing. And I got to make my green smoothie. Yes, Cartoon Mark drinks a green smoothie. I know you can't tell, but I drink frozen bananas, oranges, spinach, and green powder, which is ground up plants. You are going somewhere. You are going to the grave with every passing day. 2 bad knees and a hip replacement, surely. But a full pension sounds good. Yeah, Sam, my knee, I twisted. I stepped in a hole today, Sam, and I'm limping. My freaking knee. Got my trick knee. I'm like Fred Sanford. I got my trick knee. Yeah, Sam, you're getting me fired up, man. Sam, why are you looking at the bad shit? Why are you hating on yeah, we all get older. I know you're trying to set a fire under me and others, but I got to do the right thing for me, and I know what that is. Yeah, I wish I could move to Florida today, but we're doing what we can. Time for supper. Get in the house when the streetlights come on. The wifey's calling. Oh yeah, you know that rule. That's the rule. When them streetlights come on, you go in. That's how I was raised. I don't know what's going on out here. Some people. You see? Somebody in the parking lot. Yeah, right. You're right, Sam. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all my artist friends. You're all artists, all right? Just like Bob Ross says. I love Bob Ross. He's the best artist there ever was. All right? He goes, paint the picture of your life. You know, put on Bob Ross and listen. You can watch him paint. Listen to the advice Bob Ross gives. Very inspirational. So I got to head in. Guys, I'm freezing. I got to get in. It's just too fucking cold for me. I want to thank you for watching. Artist, put a comment in. Have you ever had somebody say, "Is this your real job?" Hey, Mark, I think you got room in a storage unit for 20 years of your life. Yeah. All right. That's it, Sam. That's it. You're getting it. All right. See this thing? See this? Right next to the Port St. Lucie sign. Watch. I'm going to see Inspirational Nomad is getting me angry right now. I'm about to get him fucking angry. I know he's getting angry looking at this. Here you go, Sam. Yeah. There you go. All right. You want to see what's in there? All right. Well, let's see. I had this handyman build this shit for me because we needed more. All right. Let's see. Oh, we even got fancy locks. Here, I can sell you these locks on here, too. I don't even know. Oh, here we go. I don't even know what's in here. I couldn't tell you. All right. All right. What do we got? A punching bag, a ladder, cooler, tennis ball. Here, Sam. At least we got good dishes. That's my mom's handwriting. She gave us those. And a heater. There's a heater way back there. Hug the heater, Sam. You want some tennis rackets? Looks like a serial killer built that. Yeah. Maybe he did. All right, enough of that. Going crazy. This live feed, these live feeds get crazy, man, with Cartoon Mark. I'm not a guy on this live feed shit, but here we go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope I entertained you. Where's the bag, Mark? Your last bit of hope. See, now he's just throwing. He's fishing. He's fishing. He's throwing out these comments. Hey, wait, Sam, wait a sec. I see another little storage right next to the Bilko doors. See that? You want to talk cereal? The whole thing is filled with shit. Right under these brand new stairs. And it goes all the way back. I don't know what's in there. I kind of know. I think there's bottles and cans in it. I don't know. Who knows what's under there? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Fire emoji, Sam. Yeah. Hey, I got a storage shed. Anybody want to buy one? Anybody want a nice shed? 10 by 10. 10 by 10. Sam, you can come and live in this. All right? I got a heater. I got a heater in there. You can have it. I got some nice chairs. I got a drafting table. I got a snow shovel. All right, we're not turning this into yeah, we got to stick to the topic. I got to go. Thank you guys. Shout out to every artist out there. Whatever your art is, 157,900,000 serial killer storage unit included. 157K storage unit included. Yeah, let's do it. I almost sold the other day. I almost said fuck everything and called the realtor 2 days ago. Hang on, we're coming out here. See what the hell's going on. Not much. Well, we got some serial killer shit out here.